have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight. So you and your shroom buddies can give it your all.
Well then, prepare for battle, Layla and Twirly!
Twirly, quick! Do the thing! The wind vortex! Hang in there, Twirly! You can still do this!
Layla and Twirly Whirly are like a well-oiled machine! We gotta step up our game! Use your happy, clappy water balloons, Bonglehead! Gently, of course.
Oh shoot, but you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly. Thank you all.
You did really well too, you know? Just letting the fungi do their thing and enjoying the match with no pressure to win. If only every match could be as carefree as that. Meanwhile... Huh? It's over already? And what?
Your match is over too? You took your time.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzer to be beaten by Hania.
Huh?
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Far from it, Hania. I know full well how serious you are about all this, from your ironclad determination to annihilate an entire species. How would I ever dare mock you? That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
That's not your concern.
Running away so soon?
Miss Yai lost the match, but why is Hania the one who seemed...
The situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro. I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
You mean Hania isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be? So she does care about Pyro 1, but she didn't mean to show it in front of you.
Right answer. Now's our chance to get through to her. You, my little friends, are the only ones who can get her back onto the right path.
But Hania's long gone now. Where should we look for her?
Well, right now, I'm sure she must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
The place where I first met the traveler in Paimon?
Good point. It was when Layla mentioned her plan to bring her shroom buddies back home. Let's catch up with Ania and set things straight.
You should stay here, little Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the
That's true. And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make...
Well, what are you waiting for, little one? Oh, my, you've been busier than I thought. In return, I give you a blessing from me. Good luck. I'll share my thoughts the next time we meet.
Ania should be around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces. Search the area with elemental sight.
How did you find me here?
We follow Pyro 1's tracks. Wait a second. Are you...
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro... The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me. The Fox Lady said you might say that. You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. These are my ancestors' records. They were attacked by a... There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it in...
So, that's what happened. Oh, yeah. And anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament...
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi, but every one of them. On top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy and...
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be...
As you'll be well aware by now, all Caltilia cares about is his precious research. He just wants to Meanwhile, Alhingen's taking advantage of the situation. I don't trust either of them, period. All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. Then I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. This notebook is just... It's time to say goodbye to the past.
That didn't go as planned. Well, there's only one option left. We gotta defeat Hania. Didn't Hania mention something about other researchers in the past trying to stop the damage caused by fungi too? There's... These look like priests. This selection looks super complicated. Wait, some of these look familiar though. Oh, that's right. We saw them. All right, let's put them. A capturing device and a withering potion? So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hania's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, and the wisdom orb, he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar! Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway? We gotta warn Elhingen. He needs to stop bankrolling Cautilia right away! As for Hania, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds it against them. Oh, don't worry, Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very good fungus even after we turned off the wisdom orb. Whoa! You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow! You're getting smarter! Huh? Since when? Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now? See? Hania was wrong after. Oh, Hania did make one good point, though. The wisdom orb has its limits. As long as that's the case. Paimon was really hoping Bongo Head could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way? Yeah, it's a shame, but it seems like there's no other choice. We still have some time before the final. Should we report Cautilia to the academia? True. For him to have made it this far, he must have been planning for a long time. If he caught wind of our plans to expose him, he'd definitely be wary of us. Whatever else happens, we have to give it our all on the day of the final. Let's beat him!